Hi, welcome to the Cookle family. I'm Morgan, your restaurant manager. And today we will go through your job description together. So listen carefully as we will describe your duties and responsibility at Cookle so you know what will be expected from you. And therefore, do your job with your mind at ease. As the assistant manager, you will report to the restaurant manager. You will work full-time, so 6 days a week. General description. You will plan, direct, and oversee all operations, including managing the staff, ensuring product and service standards are met, and implementing and maintaining procedures for maximum operating efficiencies. Communicate efficiently with the restaurant manager to ensure smooth operations. Your duties and tasks. You must have a thorough understanding and knowledge of all beverage items. Ensure the bar counter and surrounding areas is kept clean and organized at all times. Perform cashiering functions and to ensure that the Cookle cashiering procedures are strictly adhered to. Stay current with relevant legislation regarding service of alcohol and licensing. Of course, you will have to check guest identification and confirm it meets legal drinking age. Ensure the collection of all general requisition and food and beverage requisition. Strictly enforce and adhere to Cookle's opening and closing procedures established for the outlet. Set objectives and targets for beverage unit bars. Manage the staff to achieve maximum performance. Assess the development needs, train and coach the staff. Delegate duties and tasks to the staff to meet objectives and maximize resources. Communicate, implement and enforce Cookle sequence of service, policy and standards. Direct and manage staff members to meet standards and objectives. Ensure staff operates within Cookle's policies. Assign duties in accordance with available resources and labor regulations. Oversee the preparation and presentation of the beverages to meet Cookle standards. Handle requests and complaints with guest happiness as a priority and notify the restaurant manager of any guest that is perceived to be unhappy. Monitor and ensure cleanliness and hygiene of the bar area. Promote and practice compliance with fire, health, safety, and hygiene standards and regulations. Oversee accurate cash-up procedures and ensure necessary paperwork is completed. Ensure adherence to cash management procedures. Ensure adherence to stock control procedures. Monitor and order supplies. Confirm that procurement of supplies is on the best possible terms. Make certain all deliveries are checked in correctly and documentation is correct and handed over to the restaurant manager. Check stock level, rotation, and storage to reduce wastage. Oversees the bar display to maximize functionality and attractiveness as per the Cookle standards. Plan and implement cost control measures. Plan and implement systems to maximize sales and revenue. Organize promotional activities. Plan improvement for product and services. Maintain regular communication with staff and management through meetings and discussions. Of course, you will also have to plan and implement monthly, quarterly, bi-yearly, and yearly inventory of operating equipment. Ensure and provide flawless, upscale, professional, and high-class guest service experience. Adhere to the Cookle sequence of service manual. Conduct or attend briefings and/or debriefings on time. Maintain a favorable working relationship with all other Cookle employees to foster and promote a cooperative and harmonious working climate, which will be conducive to maximum employee morale, productivity, and efficiency. Also, you might carry other duties than those dictated by this job description. You have to bid goodbye to all guests and check with them if the experience was up to their expectation. Adhere to the Cookle emergency and safety procedures. Your job profile now. You must have a proven previous working experience as a supervisor. An ability to report for duty punctually, wearing the correct uniform and name tag. to maintain an high standard of personal appearance and hygiene and adhere to the cookless grooming standards. Of course, you must have the ability to provide friendly, courteous, and professional service at all times. Ability to maintain good working relationship with your colleagues and all other departments. To be aware of the Cookless Employee Handbook and have an understanding of and adhere to Cookless rules and regulations, and in particular, the policies and procedures relating to fire, hygiene, health, and safety. To enforce and comply with UE legislation as required. To be flexible and extend job duties to carry out any other responsibilities, duties, and all this within your job capabilities, including redeployment to an alternative areas if required. And this, of course, to meet business demands and guest service needs. To attend training and meeting as and when required. You must be neat, clean, and well-groomed. Punctual. Have a positive attitude. You must be a problem solver. You must be resourceful, friendly, outgoing, and patient. Of course, we expect you to have excellent communication and active listening skills. Guest service focused and attentive to guest needs. You must have attention to details. An ability and willingness to assign or follow instructions. An ability to work flexible hours and days, including nights, weekends, and holidays as needed. An ability to work in a standing position is important, and this for the whole shift. An ability to work under pressure and manage a team. Also, to respond to guest complaints and implement Cookless sequence of service. You must be knowledgeable about the restaurant menu and business policies. Knowledgeable in cocktail preparation, and about the restaurant emergency and safety procedures. Now, your work experience. A previous experience in a bar or restaurant as a supervisor. For your education, a minimum of a high school degree is required. Tertiary qualification is preferred. Of course, we expect a complete working knowledge of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, knowledge of cost control procedures, and an excellent command of English, both oral and written, French being a plus. Now you know all about your job description, so please sign your copy and hand it over. Thank you for listening, and once again, welcome on board.